Roy and Kim from Hot Gossip. Hi, how are you both?
Hello, thank you.
Good, nice of you to pop in and see us. Roy, Hot Gossip have been going for an incredible 6 years now, haven't they?
Yes, 6 long, hard years.
Yeah,
yes.
and you've been with them right from the beginning.
That's right, I'm the old man of the group.
What was your dance training?
Not very much. I went to the dance centre. Arlene Phillips, who's our choreographer, is a teacher as well.
Right.
And she teaches, well, used to teach at the place called the Dance Centre in Covent Garden.
Yeah.
And that's where I started to go, just for fun, really, originally.
Yeah.
And I kept going and going, and Hot Gossip was formed. I was in the right place at the right time, and here I am.
And what about you, Kim? Because you only joined 2.5 years ago, by which time Hot Gossip had got a name for themselves, so the audition must have been very tough.
It was hundreds and hundreds of girls, yeah. I was quite lucky.
Had you had ballet training? What sort of training did you have?
Yeah, I went to the Royal Ballet. I started off doing ballet.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Royal Ballet.
I wanted to be a ballet dancer, but you have to be absolutely anorexic, really thin to be a ballet dancer, which I wasn't. So I took up jazz dancing, and here I am.
And you've really sort of had, I mean, it's just gone so amazingly well, hasn't it, the last couple of years? It took a while to get going, though, didn't it?
Yes, for about 2 or 3 years we were just doing nightclub work, like maybe once or twice a week. It was only a part-time job.
Yeah.
And it was the Kenny Everett video show that sort of made the change.
Yeah.
You know.
But Arlene has really sort of got this reputation for being quite a hard taskmaster. Not that music!
Oh God, what is it?
Well, the trouble is, we've got some disco people in the cage, Nelly Go-Go's, and they keep playing this music. Now, this is clearly an insult to such great dancers as yourself.
Absolutely.
So let's, for one and all, go and sort these Nellies and Go out.
Right, here we go.
And fuck it. And we'll resume the chat. That does seem to have sorted them out. We were saying, Arlene does appear to have this reputation for being a very hard taskmaster. I mean, how many hours rehearsal do you have to do a day and training?
24 hours a day.
24 hours a day, is that bad, is it?
24 hours a day, yeah. No, about 6 to 8 hours a day.
Is that routining or what?
Yeah, well, we do about an hour's class, and then we sort of, Arlene starts choreographing the numbers, and we sort of dance for about 6 hours a day. That's not every day, but at the moment we're getting ready for, we've just started a tour.
And you spend you're a week in Birmingham, you're in Manchester next week. I mean, do you still do the classes every day, even when you're performing at night?
Oh yes. Especially now, because we're doing a video to go with our album, as well as putting new numbers into the show.
I was going to talk to you about that. You've got an album coming out in a few weeks, haven't you? And a single out, which we're going to hear a little bit later. When did you decide to get into making records yourselves rather than dancing with other people?
Well, we've always had good singers in the group, good vocalists in the group. And we thought, well, why not? I mean, if we can sing, we might as well sing as well as dance.
Now, being visual, as you indeed are, you're making a video album, aren't you?
Yes, that's right. We've done the album and we're working on the video at the moment.
Yeah.
And, just before Christmas, thank you. Just before Christmas, there'll be a video on sale in the shops, like, of the whole album.
Yeah.
So.
And you're also hoping to go over to America, I gather. The Kenny Everett show's been seen over there, and...
That's right. Well, hopefully, we'll be going there early next year and knocking them dead like we did the British people.
The thing is, American people are a little bit worried about naughty bits, not quite so easy going about naughty bits on television as we are over here. Do you think they'll severely edit some of your performances? Do you think, Kim?
I hope not. It'd be a shame if they do. We're not too rude, I don't think.
No, I don't think you are, but I just know what the American thing is.
Yeah,
they are sort of a bit more straight-laced. Anyway, nice of you to pop in, and we'll be seeing you performing a little bit later.
Excellent. And thanks to Aidan J. Harvey for that cracking commentary there. He was doing all the voices. Hello, you enjoyed the show?
Wasn't it?
You like ketchup?
Oh,
Good, that, isn't it?
Actually, you know, earlier, Hot Gossip went over and threw a lot of buckets of those kids in the cage to stop them dancing to the Tweeted music. Well, that seems to upset the Phantom, actually, because it was his favourite dance, of course. And yes, he's got very upset. But just to tell you what's been happening in the studio while we were watching that pantomime thing, in fact, the Phantom is actually rather upset. I'm a bit worried about it. But anyway, let me tell you that next week, Alan Wells will be one of our special guests here this morning. We'll also be walking through some...
He's angry. He's angry. Chase them over there to the cage.
It seems
He's very angry. What's he doing?
The Phantom is trying to get his revenge. I did tell you that the Phantom was very upset about Hot Gossip actually stopping the Tweeters music. Oh no, this is unthinkable. The Phantom is just locking Hot Gossip in the cage. Oh no.
conscience be straying.
Miles or more can keep me from your love. There is no place to run until the fighting's done. For much and every day, the soul was here to stay.
I want something more. It could be you who'll be paying. As this is my soul war, these are the rules we'll be playing. To say which district I'll be destroying. You could never know the tactics I'll be employing. Part of me, forget the wealth you're forsaking. Your strategy is clear, my soul is there for the taking.
Soul warfare. Soul warfare. It's all that I can do to put my faith in you. It's all that I can give to be a fugitive. It's all that there can be. Not wanting to